The perfect response when a woman hugs you. Most men don't realize that a hug can be much more than just a simple greeting or display of affection. In fact, in the realm of attraction, a hug can be a powerful, silent communicator revealing interest, comfort, or even hesitation. In the next few minutes, I'll break down the four main types of hugs women give and show you exactly how to respond so you never miss an opportunity again. Too often, men fail to recognize the signals hidden within a hug, allowing key moments to slip away. Whether it's due to nervousness, lack of awareness, or misreading the situation, this can send the wrong signals, making you appear disinterested, uncertain, or completely oblivious to attraction dynamics. A hug isn't just about physical closeness. It's a subtle test, a way for a woman to gauge your response. The duration, pressure, and even body positioning can reveal more than words ever could. That's why understanding these cues and responding appropriately is crucial. 1. The friendly pat. This is the most casual hug, a quick embrace lasting just a second or two, with minimal torso contact and a couple of light pats on the back. It's warm but purely platonic, often exchanged between friends, co-workers, or acquaintances. If a woman hugs you this way, it likely means she sees you as a friend rather than a romantic interest. But don't get discouraged. This is an opportunity. If you want to shift the dynamic, focus on creating moments of deeper connection. Light teasing, playful banter, and meaningful eye contact can slowly change how she perceives you. Attraction isn't always instant. Sometimes, it's built over time. Extra tip. If a woman consistently gives you this type of hug but her body language outside of it suggests interest, like prolonged eye contact, mirroring your movements, or finding reasons to touch you casually, she may be testing your confidence before opening up further. 2. The firm hug. This embrace lasts a bit longer and has more pressure. When a woman wraps her arms around you firmly, it's more than a quick hello. It signals comfort and familiarity. However, it doesn't necessarily indicate attraction just yet. The key here is to observe her reaction. Instead of pulling away too soon, hold the hug just a second longer than expected. If she maintains eye contact, smiles, or lingers slightly, she's comfortable in your presence. This is your chance to build deeper rapport rather than rushing things. Extra tip. Women often hug with more intention when they feel protected around someone. If she initiates this kind of hug after an emotional conversation or during a meaningful moment, she may be subconsciously seeking emotional security. Pay attention to her behavior outside of the hug as well. 3. The lingering embrace. When a hug lasts longer than usual and she doesn't rush to let go, this is a strong sign of emotional and physical connection. If her body relaxes against yours, her breathing slows, and she presses her chest closer, she may be signaling deeper attraction. Pay attention to her hands. If they linger on your back or gently squeeze, that's an even stronger sign. When this happens, don't be the first to pull away. Instead, mirror her energy. If she stays close, respond naturally with a light touch on her lower back or a gentle squeeze, allowing the moment to linger. Extra tip. If a woman hugs you this way in a public setting, especially in front of her friends, she's likely making a subtle statement about her interest in you. Women are very aware of how they appear socially, so this type of hug in public is often intentional. 4. The intimate embrace. This is the most telling hug of all. If she leans in completely, rests her head on your shoulder or chest, and her breathing becomes more noticeable, she's signaling trust, comfort, and likely attraction. If she lightly caresses your back or grips you slightly tighter, this is an even stronger cue. When this happens, don't rush to break the moment. Instead, embrace her naturally, allowing her to feel your warmth and presence. If she doesn't pull away, she may be inviting deeper intimacy. Extra tip: if she tilts her head towards you, tightens her embrace, or stays close even after the hug ends, she's giving you an open invitation to escalate the connection. The key here is confidence. Maintain eye contact, respond with subtle gestures, and avoid hesitation. 5. Pay attention to eye contact after the hug. The way she looks at you immediately after a hug can reveal a lot. If she pulls away and locks eyes with you, holding that gaze for a moment longer than usual, it's a sign she feels a connection. A soft smile or a slight blush is an even stronger indicator of attraction. 6. Notice if she initiates hugs more often. If a woman repeatedly initiates hugs with you, especially when there's no real need for one, it's a strong sign she enjoys being close to you. Some women use hugs as a safe way to get physically closer without being too obvious. If you notice this happening, it may be time to subtly test deeper attraction through body language and conversation. 7. How she reacts to playful resistance. A fun way to gauge attraction is through playful resistance. The next time she goes in for a hug, gently tease her by delaying the embrace for just a second, making her chase it slightly. If she playfully insists on the hug or pulls you in tighter, it's a sign she's enjoying the connection and wants more physical closeness. 8. Does she hug you differently than others? Observe how she hugs other people versus how she hugs you. If she gives quick, casual hugs to her friends, but holds onto you longer, leans in more, or rests her head on you, there's a clear difference. Women often reserve deeper, more meaningful hugs for those they feel emotionally or physically attracted to. 9. The way she positions her hands matters. Where she places her hands during the hug can reveal her level of comfort and attraction. If her hands stay near your upper back, it's a standard friendly hug. However, if she places them lower on your back or gently grips your arms, she's subconsciously creating more intimacy. A light rub or squeeze? That's a strong signal of deeper interest. 10. She finds reasons to hug you more frequently. If she initiates hugs in situations where they aren't really necessary, like greeting you multiple times in a short span, hugging is a thank you for small favors, or even using it as a goodbye when you'll see each other soon, it's a sign she enjoys being in your personal space. Women don't repeatedly hug men they aren't comfortable with or interested in. 11. Does she sigh or exhale deeply during the hug? A subtle but powerful cue. If she takes a slow breath or exhales deeply while hugging you, it's often a sign of emotional release or relaxation. This means she feels safe and at ease with you. Pay close attention to these small details, as they can reveal unspoken feelings and growing attraction. 12. She plays with your clothing or hair during the hug. If she subtly adjusts your collar, brushes lint off your shirt, or lightly plays with your hair while hugging you, it's a strong subconscious sign of affection and attraction. These small, seemingly casual gestures indicate she feels comfortable and connected with you. Women often do this when they want to extend physical touch in a natural, non-verbal way. 9. She leans her whole body into you. A hug isn't just about arms, it's about full body language. When a woman is truly comfortable with you, she won't just wrap her arms around you. She'll let her entire body lean into yours. If she presses her chest against you, allows her hips to align with yours, or relaxes into your embrace, it's a clear sign of attraction. However, if she keeps her lower body distant or creates space, she might not feel the same level of comfort or intimacy. Pay attention to whether she lets her weight rest on you slightly. This subtle cue can reveal a lot about her level of interest. 14. She hesitates before letting go. Most hugs have a natural rhythm. But if she lingers just a moment longer than expected, it's not by accident. Women who are interested in you will often hold onto the embrace slightly longer, as if they don't want to let go. You might notice a small pause before she pulls away, or she may slowly slide her hands down your arms rather than immediately breaking contact. If this happens, don't rush to end the hug. Instead, mirror her energy. Keep your arms around her just a second longer. Maintain eye contact when she pulls away, and observe her facial expression. A soft smile or a moment of lingering eye contact right after the hug can be a strong sign that she wants more than just friendship. 15. She makes excuses to hug you again. One of the most obvious attraction cues is when a woman actively looks for reasons to hug you. If she initiates multiple hugs throughout a conversation, whether it's to thank you, say goodbye, or just randomly, she's doing it because she enjoys being physically close to you. Some women use hugging as a way to gauge how you respond. If she's testing your reaction, she might start with a friendly embrace, but see how you handle longer or more intimate hugs over time. If she keeps finding small excuses to initiate contact, she's likely interested in seeing how you react and whether you reciprocate her energy. Bonus tip: if she playfully says something like, "You give good hugs," or "I needed that hug," she's indirectly telling you that she enjoys your closeness. Don't ignore these subtle hints. Confidence in these moments is key. Final thoughts. The next time a woman hugs you, pay close attention. That simple gesture might be saying much more than words ever could. A hug can be her way of testing the waters, signaling interest, or inviting you to get closer. The better you become at reading these signals, the more natural and effortless attraction will feel. A hug can be much more than just a casual greeting. It can reveal hidden attraction, comfort, and deeper emotions. By paying attention to these subtle details, you can better understand her intentions and respond in a way that strengthens your connection. Next time a woman hugs you, don't just treat it as a routine gesture. Watch for these cues, read between the lines, and most importantly, respond with confidence. Which of these attraction signals do you think is the strongest? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts.